When it comes time to bring a weather deck back to life, staining is a great way to do that. Now I've pressure washed, cleaned, and even sanded my deck, so now I'm ready to stain it. It's important to consider weather conditions, however. You want to make sure you stain it right after you sand it, and make sure it's a nice warm day like this one with no rain in the forecast for the next 24 hours. I'm going to show you some basic techniques to apply an even stain so you can get that nice professional look and enjoy your deck for years to come. Now that I have my gloves on, I'm going to open up my stain, and I'm ready to go ahead and pour the stain into my paint pan here, avoiding the grooves at the top. Now I'm going to be starting on the rails and the balusters because it's much easier for me to get that side done and get into the smaller areas before I begin the larger floor. And I'm not applying a lot of pressure. I'm just letting it set on top of the wood and just slowly pulling it back. So no, I'm not going to use this brush to stain the entire deck floor. What I'm doing instead with this brush is painting in between the two boards. As it rains, the water can go in between the boards, and if we don't seal it, it can cause a lot of damage. Now that I've used my brush to stain in between the boards, it's time to stain the floor of the deck. I have a longer handle, but I still have a paint pad on the bottom. Like before, I'm just going to dip it in lightly and then use the top part to remove any excess paint. Shake it a little bit. And I'm starting at the top corner and then moving it back. Now I have stain. Most stains can get the job done in just one coat, but if you decide you want to go with the second coat, wait a couple of hours and let the initial coat dry before you do.